Hello, this is my trade recap for June 11th, 2020. Well, I made 3 trades in this account today. First trade is Dow Futures, 1 minute chart. If you've watched my previous videos, you've seen that I use Bollinger Bands and that I use the volume profile, study, and Thinkorswim. So let's get into the first trade here. You've heard me talk about how to use Bollinger Bands, and then you see that I don't execute perfectly myself. The goal is to close long positions when price moves into the Bollinger Band and get short when price is also inside the Bollinger Band. When you're looking for a reversal, I got short at 26217 right here, and I covered at 26180. That is a 37-point gain. As you can see, I should have held based upon everything I talk about, waiting for price to come down into the Bollinger Band. In addition to that, price was moving down towards this green line, which is the point of control on, let's scroll way up, on the volume profile. So the point of control on the volume profile, it represents where the largest number of contracts or shares, whatever you're trading, have traded. So get this stretched back out for you. So as you can see, price was coming down towards that off of the highs, and I should have waited for price to move all the way down and test this area. Switch over to the NASDAQ. Actually, let's go back to the Dow. Sorry. So that trade right here was 37 points. That is one buy, one sell, and $185. Go to the NASDAQ. This was a little bit later in the morning, and a better place to short would have been up in this area or this area when price is putting in these tall wicks, and with a bias of that the futures are already down from the overnight session and the market's way up, that we should have a pullback eventually, and today's the day that happened. So I took a short here at 9942, covered at 9937. The reason for taking a short here, once again, was you see the green line, right? And you see these lower Bollinger Bands. So the green line is the volume point of control. So I took a quick scalp here. I should have held for price to at least come down and touch either the Bollinger Band and or the point of control. If you're trading more than one contract, then you can ride these much further. And the profit on that trade is $185. Go to the Dow Micros. The micro futures contract, actually I'm on the wrong one. The micro futures contract is one-tenth the notional size of the standard contract. So for instance, the Dow trades $5 per point. The micro trades 1/10 that, so it's 50 cents a point. With the micros, you may be able to set your stop out and profit targets a little bit wider if you're that type of trader. I am. Got short here at 26219. My stop out was going to be above this candle right here, and as you can see, got extremely close to me stopping out. However, that did not happen, and as expected, this is when I got in the Dow trade, which I showed you. But on this particular one, I actually managed this trade much better, and I held until price got down into touch the Bollinger Band here. Now there was this secondary target, which is the point of control, which I didn't wait for. And the reason I closed this out is because I started seeing these tails come in, meaning there's some buying. And with a significant move down of, this is probably, that's 150 points, almost 170 points, you should expect some type of retracement before price comes back down. And that's why I got out. I didn't want to hold through a pullback and then sit in the trade for a long period of time waiting for price to come back. This trade, took out 99 points on this trade, so that's a very good trade in terms of total number of points. But because this is a micro, the profit on this is $50, because once again that is 1/50th of the size, or 1/10 the size. That's my trade recap for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Bye.